Most men think women are complicated mysteries, but the truth is you're failing because you're approaching dating completely backwards. I learned this the hard way. After years of rejection and zero quality matches on Tinder, I was frustrated and anxiety was destroying my self-confidence. Now, if you've ever spent hours swiping like I used to, only to never get results, or you've seen women you're attracted to but approach anxiety prevented you from taking any action, or dated women that you weren't really even attracted to, or maybe not even dating women at all, here's the reality. It's not because women are impossible to understand. It's because you've been running the wrong strategy. Over the last 5 years, I've coached more than 500 men worldwide. I've helped guys go from completely stuck with approaching anxiety to confident, masculine men capable of approaching and dating high-quality women. From 0 dates to finding girlfriends, and some, they went from total dry spells to sleeping with 8 women in just 6 weeks. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 critical mistakes that are keeping you single, and the exact system that my clients use to finally attract the women they're actually attracted to. Hey, what's up my friends, Sebastian here. Quick heads up, if you're a high achieving guy who's been struggling with dating, but you know you're capable of attracting beautiful women, I've got a few spots open right now for my one-to-one mentorship program. In this program, I'll personally guide you through my proven system to break through the patterns holding you back, so that you can start dating women you're genuinely attracted to. Whether that's through apps, daytime approaches, or just building the kind of confidence that transforms your entire life. I can only take a handful of clients at a time, so spots go quickly. If you're ready to make that shift, click the link below this video, book a call, and let's see if we're a right fit to work together. Now, back to the video. Let's dive into the 3 mistakes that are keeping you single. Mistake 1. The nice guy trap. Most men think being respectful means being passive. They hide their intent and try to be her best friend first. But friendship isn't attraction, and this fails 99% of the time. Attraction comes from showing intent and flirting, not polite small talk that goes nowhere. Think about it. It's like trying to land a job by working for free as an intern forever. You'll never get hired unless you show your intent. Mistake number 2, wrong venue strategy. A lot of guys put all their hope into dating apps, endless swiping, algorithm bias, competing with thousands of men, and relying on luck that she'll even see your message after you matched her. And it's draining. Others think the only option is drunk nightclub approaches, which is also wrong. The real gold is in daytime approaches, the streets, parks, cafes, bookstores, pretty much anywhere that you can think of. The everyday environment is where women are way easier to meet, especially for guys with anxiety. But most guys waste years waiting for a perfect moment instead of creating opportunities. Now, mistake 3 is no systematic approach. We've all heard the kind of talk like just be yourself, but being yourself has been failing you for years. That advice keeps you stuck. Winging it destroys confidence because every failed attempt or lack of any attempt at all reinforces fear. Think about it. Successful men in business use systems. In fitness, they follow a program. But in dating, most guys rely on chance. That's why they fail. You need a structure, otherwise you repeat the same mistakes over and over again forever. So now we covered most common mistakes. Here's the right way to attract high quality women consistently. Now, most people will say that you need to be confident, right? But confidence doesn't come first. Action does. When you take action, you build proof for yourself. One of my clients, Leon, went from literally shaken with nerves to confidently approaching women in just a matter of a couple of weeks. How? Eye contact drills, tonality training, posture work, learning a structure for approaching women. Simple steps, huge results. This is what I teach in my mentorship. Step 1, opening. Step 2, building rapport. And 3, create an attraction. It's a framework that works in any environment. Now, Leon met his girlfriend on one of my bootcamps with him by simply learning these steps. Now, if you want to maximize your dating results, you don't put all your eggs into one basket. You master cold approach, you optimize your dating profile to get quality matches, you learn texting scripts that smoothly move from match to date, you master a first date strategy that naturally leads to intimacy and relationships. You cover all of those bases and you start to see massive results. That's how many of my clients build rotations and some of them find the one. The choice is theirs. Now let's address the fears that hold most men back. What if I'm not good looking enough? I've heard this with so many guys, and I worked with men from all over the world, different heights, different ethnicities, and it's not just about looks. Now, if you're overweight or need to improve your skincare routine or straighten your teeth, you absolutely should be doing that. But without learning how to attract women, those things just simply won't work, because attraction for women is very much about energy. Another fear is, what if I get rejected? You will. Rejection isn't failure, it's feedback. It's going to happen. It happens to all of us. Each single rejection builds momentum. You're not for everyone, and that is perfectly okay. Now, the final one I hear sometimes is, what if people judge me? The truth is, most people don't even notice. And if they do, they're usually very impressed and wish that they could do something like that as well. Look at my clients. Leon transformed after just 3 weeks and found a girlfriend. Alvin lost his virginity and went on to date really attractive women. Brandon was approaching literal models by the end of the bootcamp. And here's the bigger picture. When you overcome these fears, your entire life changes. People that worked with me that used to struggle with women are now presenting in front of 20 people at work, making more friends, and carrying themselves with more confidence in everyday life. But every year you don't do anything is a year wasted. Now, you don't need to settle for someone you're not attracted to. You don't need to spend another year going for a dry spell. You can change that by taking action with a systematic approach. Now, I only work with a handful of guys at a time because this program is very personal, and that is why the results are so consistent. So if you want to make a massive decision and a change in your dating life and get amazing results, all you have to do is click the link in the description of this video and book a free dating strategy call with me. On the call, we'll get some clarity on your dating goals, uncover what's been holding you back, and I'll give you a proven 3-step system to meet high quality women naturally in just 30 days. If you're a good fit for the mentorship, I'll show you exactly how my date mastery blueprint and personal mentorship can transform your dating life, just like it did for 500+ men worldwide that have already worked with me. And remember, the only difference between you and the successful people that I worked with is that they took action. The cave you fear holds the treasure you seek. Click the link, book the call, and let's talk.